Example Sports family, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
On behalf of Aisha and myself and the Example
Bradford
Sports
family.
family, we are excited for 2018. We want to do a quick video for you guys today on the very start of the new year. Just kind of got inspired to do it based on this little gadget right here, my phone, going crazy today. And actually, a few days ago, I'm going to tell you a quick story. A few days ago, I had a conversation with Dwayne and Mel, Coach Mel, about a workout that I had. And then I actually had to ask a couple college coaches a question, a personal question that I had about a situation that I needed some guidance on. Aisha's been a little bit under the weather, so excuse that. And I texted a couple coaches, friends of mine, and one coach coaches in the ACC, the other coaches in the Big Ten. And I text him, I say, hey man, you guys give me a call when you get a chance, whenever you get a moment. I just got a quick check. I got a question, I need some advice. Both of them called me back, right away. And both had big games. One team is a top, it's actually top 10 team in the country, and they played against another top team, conference opener on the road, and he called me back. And, it gave me 20, 30 minutes of his time just to really talk about an issue that I had that I was really excited about. I was really excited that, he got Big Ten. And my other buddy in the Big Ten, he gave me a call, and, we talked it all out. And I was talking to Mel, and I said, you know what, the weird thing was, it kind of hit me that, and then I turned my TV on, I'm watching both of these guys play, I'm watching them coach their teams the next day. And just to think how much time they gave me, undivided attention, I thought what a blessing that is to think about as a program where we come to. And I was telling Mel, I was like, these are guys coaches. And I said, I just got out of this workout, and I had about 17 girls and 3 boys in this workout. And I'm back to complaining about this again. Yes, I am. And I said, man, it's crazy. I'm talking to one of the leading teams in the ACC, one of the best teams in the Big Ten. And that was just a couple coaches I reached out to right away that was right in my phone that I needed to connect to, on top of talking to, our school, which is a good school in the Valley where my son goes to. And I'm like, I got all these guys on speed dial, and they take our calls, and man, what a wonderful opportunity. I played ball coming up, and I didn't have that type of, people that had those connections like that to make those calls. And I was telling the guys, I'm like, not only do I got those, I said, I have today, on the boys and girls side, I actually had to stop. Aisha sending me some stuff to look over. I'm like, give me 1 second. I got to respond to these coaches. I got 156 messages from Division I, majority of them, and 75% of them were Division I's, Division II's, NAIAs, and JUCOs, coaches, excited about the 2018 year as we get into 2018, wishing us a happy new year, and vice versa, us wishing them a happy new year. 156. I'm talking about North Carolina, Virginia Tech, Syracuse, DePaul, Illinois, all the way down to you name it. NAIAs across the board though too. So, and I was thinking like, one, this is kind of quote unquote insane because it took me like a good 20 minutes just to respond to all of the messages and just to say thanks, we appreciate it, thanks coach, looking forward to seeing you guys as well too. And but man, what an amazing opportunity for you guys. I don't have any more eligibility left, so I can't sign with them. My kids are done, other than maybe getting a coaching job or something for my kids. I don't know how it benefits me, but I'm so elated about that. But at the same time, what an opportunity for you. What are you going to do with this opportunity? How hard are you going to work preparing yourself to go to walk into it? That's the question I have. And for my boys, man, man, get after it, man. Take advantage of us having that communication. We played Indiana State the other day, and after the game was over with, coach said, man, Barry, I need XYZ, XYZ, XYZ next year. The coach made his way across the gym to come and talk with me, and I, introduced Aisha and, tell me about all their needs and what was going on. And I'm like, it's just a heck of an opportunity, for my boys as well too. So boys, man, y'all come on, man, come take advantage of these opportunities. Go get this money, get your education paid for, and have a better life. Best life you can have possible. So that's one of my things today. So I'm inspired today by all these coaches taking time to reach out to us, because I'm sure they got a billion people that they could call and reach out to, but 156 of them, sheesh, and I say and count it literally. I was so mean I just literally counted like 156 schools. So take advantage of that. Second thing is Aisha sent out communications you sent out, right? So you guys pay attention to that and reach out to her in regards to that, and any kind of communication stuff. It needs to go to Aisha. I'm gonna do the college coach stuff. She's gonna do y'all stuff, whether it relates to travel, hotel information, which we're gonna release the blocks with 3 of the hotels we got. Blocks are there. We need to send those out. You guys will get those this week, next week, and she'll book the rest of them though too. And there's some serious communication she had in there too that says that on those bus trips and we cancel those if we're not up around 80% participation on it. We're gonna cancel those, and then we'll figure out how people gonna get there accordingly.
Because we're not getting stuck with that.
We're gonna have a stress free. We're gonna have as low amount of stress as possible in 2018. I want it to be stress free, and I want it to be stress free for y'all too. So
I want it to be fun.
Want it to be. Yeah, want to enjoy it. So please pay attention to those communications though too. Some of y'all don't realize we're about 60 days away from grade school practices starting, and about 75 days away from high school practices and tournaments are like coming up. I hate to talk about that during the high school season, but y'all focus on your high school teams right now. Focus on your season at hand now. Take care of that business first, you know. Don't cheat your teammates, you know. Lock in and do what you can to finish that up, then get a little break, and then we'll hop into it. But from an administration side, we are really close to everything jumping off. So please take care of what you need to take care of in that regards. We have another parent meeting coming up this Sunday. I'm hoping my special guest is ready to go. And I'll spill the beans. I got a former NBA player. He's actually an NBA agent right now. And I've asked him, he's trying to clear his schedule to come down and talk about what it takes to make it all the way to the highest level, take questions and answers, the whole 9 yards. He played against Michael Jordan, and he played with the Portland Trail Blazers, and you know, so he's been around and he understands what it takes, and you know, I'm really thankful for that relationship too. So
we should have another fundraiser, right?
I think we got one window. I'll look on that though too. But I wanted to hop on and kind of go through this though too. But and that information will be out as well too. So all right, if you guys need anything, any questions, again, email, text Aisha with any of those questions. And again, 156 colleges. I'm inspired today. The first day of the year, I'm motivated. I'm thinking about how to put my kids in the best position possible to take advantage of these relationships so that everybody can get their educations paid into, because that's what it's about at the end of the day. That's one of the things it's about. And then also us having and not just that, also about us having a good time learning and growing together as players, and having a great experience with your teammates. My last note, I will say this: I've seen a lot of you guys on Twitter. Kids have been supporting each other, retweeting each other's accomplishments, and you know, talking about you can't wait to be a man. That is so awesome. That makes my heart feel good. You know, I've seen some other people talking about it as well too. That's big time for y'all that's doing that. It's so selfless, man, and that's what it's all about though too, and it shows what type of great human beings you guys are, and makes people want you. So that's all I got for today. Aisha hopped on with me, praying that she gets better really quick.
I'm like 90 something.
She missed Micah's game. The first time ever I've gone to a game without Aisha there in our whole entire life, man. It was crazy.
It was killing me.
You know she wasn't feeling good though too. So all right, hey, that's all the information. I'm gonna ask for prayers for one of our kids, Angelique. She lost one of her friends, committed suicide on yesterday, and you guys know we just talked about mental health, and that's near and dear on my heart, and you know, we'll talk more about that as we move forward, and just to see another young life gone too soon. So Angelique, our prayers are with you. I want our whole Example family to be praying for you, and that you stay strong, and that you be an example to your friends. And we're sorry that you have to go through this heartache. And to anybody else that's lost loved ones and friends, you know, our prayers are with you. You know, because again, Example Sports, we want to be more than just a basketball program. At the end of the day, we are a family, and we are support to each other.
If you ever need us, don't hesitate to, you know, I know everybody have Coach B's number, Coach Big A's, John, Fudge. Hey, you can call me. I'm a good listener, and you know, just don't be afraid to reach out. You know, that's when it's more. It's very important that you don't let your mind say, oh, that's not cool to reach out, to talk to anybody, you know, not communicating and not talking to somebody. That's not cool. So whatever, big or small, communicate.
Communicate. All right, hey, we love y'all. We're gonna hop out of here because, like I said, I want this to be as quickly as possible, well, too. So,
Again, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Have a great 2018, you guys. Love you.